Shalom, call Halayim La Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. And a sincere Shalom to 144,001 third. Now, the Spirit jumped on me. I saw a post more recently. This is a little bit older, around the beginning of the year. But something more recent in the month of November. China is starting to roll these out, which is, they're calling them dark factories. Okay, dark factories. So it's pretty much going to be what you see in this photo. It's going to be robots only, building cars, electronics, whatever, other robots, technology as a whole. China is on the cusp of a manufacturing revolution with the emergence of dark factories, fully automated facilities that operate without human workers or traditional lighting. Powered by AI, robotics, and advanced sensors, these plants represent the next step in the nation's aggressive push towards industrial automation, positioning China as a global leader in technological innovation. So guess what? China's already number one in exporting in the world. China is number one in exporting in the world. So when they go fully automated with their building and their technological advancements, Babylon the Great is just going to fall behind more. And this is just going to lead to UBI, okay, and the MOTB, order out of chaos. Because this is not going to be a smooth transition. A dark factory is a production site where machines handle every task: assembly, inspection, and logistics, eliminating the need for human presence. Without workers, there's no need for lighting, heating, or brakes, reducing energy costs and boosting efficiency. While fully operational dark factories are still rare globally, China's rapid adoption of automation suggests they are becoming a reality. The International Federation of Robotics reported that China installed over 290,000 industrial robots in 2022, accounting for 52% of the world's total, outpacing the U.S. and Japan combined. So China, these Moabites are starting to surpass these Edomites, Babylon the Great, particularly. Let's get this right here. This is the book of Daniel, the 12th chapter and verse 4. But thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book even to the time of the end which we are in. Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased. So guess what? There's knowledge on what? The flight with the airplanes, the helicopters, these drones. Guess what? You got anesthesia to successfully accomplish surgery without feeling pain, right? You got glasses, laser eye, LASIK. You got what else? Cars, automobiles, and ultimately the MOTB. All right, that's a part of that knowledge increasing. Okay, because the MOTB is Yahweh's plan to destroy people. Because the Most High Yahweh is setting up the MOTB to annihilate people at the end of the day. Okay, and these Moabites are going hard in the paint with this beast system. All right, this is a part of this beast system. These robots taking everything. All right, and then guess what? Don't be surprised if China start chipping their population next year or in the future. Mass mandatory chip implant in China, because they can do something like that in China because they're what is it? They're communistic. In Babylon the Great, they can't really put that in the law in Babylon the Great. That's why they're trying to get rid of the Constitution and whatnot. Okay, but it's coming. The MOTB is coming to Babylon the Great in China and Europe. This transformation is driven by the Made in China 2025 initiative launched in 2015 to make China a high-tech manufacturing powerhouse. The strategy emphasizes robotics, AI, and smart factories. Globally, China's progress intensifies competition. The U.S., with a robotic density of 274 or 274 in 2022, and Germany at 415, are accelerating their automation efforts. They're not going to be able to really keep up with China, because how the Moabites work over there, they move too fast. You know, China, they can build they build a whole railway system in like a day. They build whole entire skyscrapers in days. Okay, their production abilities far exceed what these Edomites have shown. Let's get this right here. This is Psalms 60 and 8. Moab is my washpot. Over Edom will I cast out my shoe. So the Most High has set up these Moabites to what? Be in congruence, to be adhere, to be against these Edomites when it's all said and done. All right? These Edomites are going to get backstabbed by these other nations and in themselves. Let's get this in Obadiah. Obadiah 1 and 7. All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee. There is none understanding in him. And it's talking about the Edomites. So these Edomites, including them Russians, they're going to get backstabbed by these other nations, man. The world, the earth is against these Edomites, not with them. Okay? And you best believe these nations know that we are the Israelites, and they're going to come against us, particularly here in Babylon the Great. Let's get that in Psalms 83 and verse 2. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. Let's go into that word tumult. What is a tumult? All right. A tumult is to murmur, all right? To growl, to cause a commotion. Yeah. All right. So they were what? Against us, the heathen are our opposition. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel be no more in remembrance. And that's exactly what they did. So let's get this in verse 6. The tabernacles of Edom and the Ishmaelites and of Moab. All right, so guess what? Moab, these Moabites know that we're the Israelites and they're against us. And they're going to come against us, all right? With Russia and Turkey, they're gonna come after the Israelites, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. And they're gonna come with these robots. They're gonna have these Skynet facilities, mass-producing robot soldiers to be cannon fodder. All right? And with that, shalom.